Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're really getting into the latest on Harry Kane.
Yeah, specifically those comments he made, what was it, October 7th,
Yeah,
about his future at Bayern, possibly staying even longer than 2027.
exactly. And our mission here really is to figure out what's really going on. You've got this push and pull, right?
Totally. On one hand, he sounds incredibly committed to Bayern,
Yeah.
really settled in Germany.
But on the other, there's that massive looming Premier League scoring record. You know, the one Alan Shearer holds?
It's the ghost at the feast, isn't it? So, yeah, he joined Bayern from Spurs in 2023. We all know that.
Uh-huh.
What he's saying now? Well, let's dig into it.
Okay, let's start with the shift he mentioned. He actually said that if you'd asked him when he first left England if he'd come back, he'd have said, for sure.
Right.
But now he says that desire has gone down a little bit. Is that genuine, you think? Or maybe just smart positioning?
Well, I think he can say that genuinely because look at his record there. It's been, well, frankly, astonishing. He talked about being in a fantastic moment.
You can't argue with the numbers, can you? What is it now?
It's something like 103 goals in 106 games. I mean, that's just staggering across all competitions.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's won the Bundesliga, the German Super Cup. So when he says he's fully all in with Bayern, you kind of believe it. Based on that performance, he's delivering.
So the success makes it easier to feel committed, less like he's missing out, perhaps.
Exactly. And he even said about extending his contract, I could definitely see that. But here's the kicker. He added a condition.
Always a condition. What was it?
It depends on, and this is his quote, how the next year or so goes and what we achieve together. So it's not just about him scoring goals. It's about team trophies.
Okay, that's interesting. Team success is the key. But let's pivot then, because the Premier League narrative, the unfinished business, it just won't go away, will it? No chance. And you even had Thomas Frank, Brentford manager, saying publicly that loads of fans want him back. That puts pressure on, or at least keeps the idea alive. And that idea is tied directly to the record. Let's state it clearly. He's second all-time in the PL, 213 goals. Shearer's on 260.
So 47 goals behind.
Just 47, which for Kane, if he came back, that feels almost inevitable over, say, 2 seasons if he stays fit.
It really does. It's such a tangible target. You can see why it would still exert a pull. It's history.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So even if this desire he mentioned has gone down a little bit, that record number hasn't changed. Did he leave herself any wiggle room in these comments? Any, escape hatches?
Oh, definitely. He's smart. He explicitly said, I wouldn't say I would never go back. He mentioned different opportunities and different timings happen. Very careful wording.
Right, not closing the door completely.
Not at all. And then there's the practical side. That reported release clause in his Bayern contract.
Yes, the clause. What was the figure again?
Around 67 million euros, which is roughly, what, $78 million?
So not astronomical in today's market for a player like him. That clause is basically strategic planning.
Precisely. It's the mechanism. If things change, if Bayern maybe don't win the big trophies he wants, or if a perfect Premier League opportunity arises just as he's maybe thinking about that record again, the path back is clear and the price is set.
He's kept control, even while sounding very committed to Bayern. Masterful, really.
It is. So for you listening, what we've got are these two really strong forces pulling at him.
Yeah, on one side, incredible success, real commitment, seems happy in Germany.
And on the other, the unique lure of becoming the Premier League's all-time top scorer, a record that would stand forever.
It's quite the dilemma for him, career-wise.
The takeaway for now seems to be that Bayern has the momentum. His focus is there. But like he said, it hinges on what we achieve together, team success.
Which brings us to our final thought for you to chew on. We know it depends on achievement. So let's say Kane keeps scoring like crazy, Bayern keep winning the Bundesliga, but they don't quite clinch a massive European trophy like the Champions League. Could that lack of, say, a Champions League medal with Bayern be the one thing that tips the scales? Could that missing piece make him think, okay, time to go back and guarantee my individual legacy with that Premier League record?
That's the question, isn't it? What weighs more in the end? Something for him and for all of us to watch over this next year or so.